All right, my name's Dean Heath. I'm the assistant director at the Tulsa Dream Center. A situation came up with a young woman named Linda Salter, who's a widow. Her husband died this past year, and in this exact area was where they had a fire during our ice storm last year and destroyed most of the home.
Done some work for one of Mrs. Salter's relatives, and they told us about this tragic situation with Mrs. Salter, so I came up and looked at this place, and to be quite honest, I was pretty overwhelmed when I saw this house.
We had an ice storm last year, and we were here in the house for 14 days without no lights. The city sent out some electricians, and they came out December the 23rd and put the breaker box, the meter, the weatherhead back on the house and turned the lights on. Well, 3 days later, the house ignited. He had emphysema, and the smoke is what really rushed him on out. But in February, he made a turn for the worst. And February the 13th, he passed. I was introduced to a contractor, and I gave him $20,000, and he didn't do anything to my house. He came and demolitioned it.
I walked in, I was overwhelmed, and I remember 3 weeks ago sitting in that corner right where the camera's sitting, looking at the rain pouring in this back corner with Miss Salters, and nothing but exposed beams and a rotted out floor and exposed plumbing, thinking this is going to take a miracle. And I talked to Tim Walterbach, who leads Commonwealth, and with several other business owners, including Chris, and he got on the phone, Chris got on the phone, everybody got on the phone, and as Tim shares, it was a Friday afternoon, miracles just began to happen. There was a huge outpouring of generosity from this community in Tulsa.
It broke my heart to see that what one person had gone through, and to hear her story compelled me to call my subcontractors. The response was just overwhelming from everybody that we called, that we needed help, volunteers, supplies donated, neighbors. The Dream Center was pivotal in supplying trucks and personnel and everything that we needed to accomplish this goal. Even before we do, I want both of them. Yeah, who else?
You can see the materials, brand new roof, siding, everything. You can see the landscape, you can see it. And it just was an absolute miracle. There was no way that this could have happened in 2 weeks with one. We had volunteers come, we had people come and give of their time, and some guys that sacrificed.
It's been the most incredible 2 weeks. Exhausting, but more than that, to see how willing everybody is to help. Our theme verse is, pure religion and undefiled is to care for the fatherless and the widows in their affliction. And we want to use our businesses to help those two groups of people.
Ooh, thanks everybody. Oh, look at these floors.
It's big.
Look at the floors. Oh, in my kitchen. Thank you. Y'all did an excellent job. I'm really pleased with it. Lord, I can't wait to get in here for real. She's ready to move in tonight.
Everybody enjoyed the process so much. We're all looking forward for the next project. That's where Commonwealth comes in. This group of businessmen just keeps growing. People keep asking about what we're doing, what's on the schedule next. There's plenty of needs that come in. People that need things such as just heat for the winter. We have a story of a 90-year-old widow that needs a furnace. Another one whose roof's caving in and floors falling in. We have the manpower, we have the equipment, and we want to dedicate this group of men and equipment for this service. 3 areas you can get involved in. Just knowing our needs and praying for us and letting those needs be known to other people, because we always need financing, we always need more laborers, we always invite more businesses to be a part of what we're doing, and supplies. A lot of people have access to supplies, any kind of building supplies, whether it's lumber, tile, plumbing supplies, whatever. We are stockpiling these, getting ready for our future work.
Oh, I just thank everybody and all the workers. Couldn't have did it without God. He brought us all together. And I just know it's going to be a blessing from all this. I just know it is. I can just feel it. And everybody that's been out here is going to be blessed.